Hey everybody, welcome back to Russian Fishing 4 with Turley 6 Gaming. I'm going to start out at the 55 meter today. I'm not sure what I got on here, we're just going to throw it out. Something I was using in my last video probably. Let's just see how it goes. Still got a little bit of time on my 7-day premium free here. So try to use that. Get some more use out of that. We have gotten about 4 million in XP the last few weeks, chugging along. I do not get to play much on my work days, so I'm off tonight, which is fantastic. Having a wonderful day. Hopefully all of you guys are as well. And let's get some fish. Let's see how it goes. As always, appreciate you stopping by. If you're new to the channel, check it out. I got quite a few RF4 videos. So go back and watch some old ones. I do have some content out there. I did take a few years off from making videos, but now that I'm still just getting back into it with my job, I'm able to make some content on my days off. So been trying to do that. You know, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment on if there's something you want to see. You know, see what I can do, make it happen. So right now I'm just looking for XP and then possible marine skill. Marine skills at 83. Bait harvesting still not quite there. Spin fishing's getting close, but this can take a while. And then float fishing is at 90%. But again, all of those can take a while. It's about you know, playing the game and having fun. If you grind a little too hard, you may burn yourself out. A lot of people do that. Then they have to step away. I did the same thing with Fishing Planet. And then now I am back to playing Fishing Planet again. You know, so it's definitely a lot different than RF4. I'm still able to catch fish, so for me, I like it. Starting to get warm in Ohio right now, so hopefully very soon we'll get some IRL videos out of some fishing. Get those to the channel, so be on the lookout for those. Again, with my schedule, it's just hard to get a lot of time to go out and get those. May need to go through and switch our setup around here. I did not take time to check out the Discord that I belong to see what people were catching where and the setups. Normally what I'll do is I'll just go here. I'll do Norwegian Sea USA. And then when this loads up, I'll take a look at this and say, okay, if I'm trying to catch these, what should I be using? Looks like natural shrimps, the lurkers, the Hunter 600, a little bigger than setup that I got there. There's the squid, the natural squid yellow. The natural squid yellow keeps coming up. Of course, I don't want 150-pound fish. I'm not going to lie. There's the natural squid white, green. So we got the red and the blue and the yellow. So all right, let's go through and switch it up here a little bit. I don't think I had the white, did I? I did not have the white. All right. Sun's coming out here. Looks like the weather's pretty decent. Hit something on the way down here. Hopefully it's a marker. All right. That did not take very long. One of the things you can do if you want to target specific fish too, you can figure out where they're at. Like we caught him basically as soon as we threw it in. So we can stop right here at 25 and we can do some perking and try to target, you know, a few of those mackerels, get a few of them in. By doing that, you are more likely to catch specific fish that are near the surface, or if you're in the bottom layer, near the bottom, the vice versa. All right, doesn't seem to be fast and furious right there, so somehow we lost our perking. Not sure there how we lost that, but then you can just hit your enter button on your keyboard and it'll start dropping it back down. But every once in a while, you know, if you can start catching fish at 10, 15 meters that are markers and that are going to pay decent. Mackerels are not great money. But if you're using them for bait and you want to target them, sometimes you can sit there and perk at like 15 to 20 and then just bring them in, boom, boom, boom. So you don't have that downtime when you're sinking and then that obviously the real time in. If it's going to stay pretty slow, we may end up moving pretty quickly to another spot. Again, I didn't take the time to look at the what's hot, what's not. I prefer to move at night, and I prefer to move after the happy hour, so I'm not wasting any time not fishing. But if you're not catching fish, you're not catching fish. You gotta switch up the baits, move spots. Don't be afraid to try something different. We got 2 fish, and neither one of them are really what I would want to catch. So all right, let's go ahead and move. I hate how it doesn't remember your retrieval speed. Should be a set it and forget it. But I guess it's not a big deal to fix it on our end. Alright, where are we at? Alright, let's run up to the 75. A lot of fish on the bottom here. Maybe we were just in the wrong part of the 55. Don't know what the depth of this is. Might be 120, 108 to 120. This color here, I'm not sure. This spot looks interesting, even though I've never fished it. It's kind of got the deep layer there in the middle. I like that. Once we cross this line, we're past the point of no return. All right. A lot of fish down there. Let's get them in the boat. A lot of yellow on there. Yeah, we may need to switch it up again. We'll see. Obviously, we just got here, so let's see how it goes. The Pilker lure is is one of my favorite setups because you can target a variety of species. A lot of times I'll catch over 10 species. Doesn't mean they're all good, but it just gives you a variety. And I think that variety helps with your marine skill. All right, come on. Also, remember in this game, you do not have to eat. A lot of people do not. They don't spend the money on it. I eat just because it drives me crazy if bars are low. So I just get triggered if my food bar is low, and it doesn't make any sense. But again, that's the beauty of games. Play how you want, have fun, as long as you enjoy it. And it makes you happy, then do it. Or eat a piece of cheese. Won't be able to use the bathroom for a week, but you know, it's a big block of cheese. Starting to get into prime time here, so hopefully we can get some bites. I'm getting a little impatient already today. There we go. Nothing crazy. Hopefully it's a quality fish, something that's worth a little money. Apologies for the cough. It is a lot of pollen and stuff in the air right now. We've been having a decent amount of rain, which is keeping it down, but a lot of things in the air to make your throat irritated. And I just got done working 36 hours in 3 days, and all I do at my job is talk as well, so that may be part of it. Okay, not what we're looking for sure. But if we can get a little cafe order for them, sometimes you can get that 80 to 120 silver for 3 or 4 of them, of the smaller ones. But you do not want to catch a lot of those. There we go, something on the way down. I'm assuming another mackerel. Or a saithe. Again, not a lot of value there. You can get cafe orders for them, but the upside to the saithe is you can turn it into the fillets or the strips or the small pieces. A lot of trophy common carps getting caught right now. I think that's what everybody's focusing on. A lot of people in our Discord are, that's what they're focused on, is those trophy commons. They're catching them pretty consistently. This is the only place where I can seem to keep moving in the right direction in money, but I can move up in money everywhere I go, but not as, seems like I do better here. So hopefully not another cusk. Saithe, a little bigger, 11,000 XP with the happy hour. So, you know. Starting to drift out of the zone here a little bit. Still nothing that I would, nothing quality at this point. That saithe is the biggest one, the biggest fish, we call it, that 9 kg. Starting to cloud up too. I don't know if that's going to help it or make it worse. Seemed like the weather started off really well, but we wasn't catching anything, so maybe it'll help. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. I might have to get me some of the white squids. That 101,000, I just don't have a setup big enough to throw it yet. I have this lurker. I probably have that bond too. Maybe we just need to do a smaller setup. I don't know. It's a little heavy. Yeah, I need to switch that reel out. Yep. All right. Let's drop this back in. Go back over to this. Where I got the... I don't know where I got the reel at. Let me see. There's a 17 kg. That's bigger than what we had. Not ideal. This may be too heavy here. We'll see. Oh. As I said, we're going to have to switch these out first. Looks like we're starting to get a little bit of waves. Something small here. Another hake. Wow. What rig did we assemble? Did we not assemble it yet? Did we not assemble it yet? So we got to have these beads in there. Not going to be able to see the depth because I don't have the chromatic line or whatever it's called. I don't think there's very much line on this at all. What am I doing to myself here? What am I doing to myself here? Trying to put a, no wonder I'm having issues here. I'm trying to use a, here, let's use this with our leader. We just want our friction brake real low because you can definitely, if you're not careful, you can definitely break a rod, break a reel. Do not want to break the reel. So everything might seem a little bigger right now just for the setup. There you go. There's a blue whiting. It was pretty quick, but still a non-marker. All right, there's at least a marker. This is Fast and Furious 12. Scares me on these little setup, this little setup that's not set up correctly to go down here in the bottom here, but we might be able to catch a crab down there. Nope. Fish got away, it didn't even give me a chance. nice to get something besides those. Give me some more of those blue whitings. Well, right about the 50 meters down again, we missed one. Hopefully something not a safe, not a cusk. Oh, trying to get a lot of FGAs now. I was really cranking on that. I was definitely cranking on it. FGA, FGA, fish got away. Oh, yay. Not cool, man. Not cool. Sometimes you gotta be patient bringing them in. Holding shift and just trying to yeet them out of the water doesn't always work. Seem to be a lot of fish right around this 50, 55, so we'll see. Oh, we went past it this time, no fish. Might actually make it to the bottom. We haven't been in the bottom yet with this setup. Yeah, it's really head slinging, shaking its head. Trying to be a little more patient this time. Keeping my finger off the shift button. But it's not easy being cheesy. I just don't have a lot of patience. So you can tell if the fish is pulling, fighting back. Your rod will bend down towards the water. Your reel speed will slow. At that point, you really probably should not be trying to yeet them in. But I'm usually always about to yeet. There we go. Little small redfish. With your big eyes. Something a little different. Okay, we drifted back over into the zone here. Got about 19 minutes left on the happy hour, maybe a little more. The happy hour is giving you 8 times XP. It's doubling your XP and then it's doubling that for the 1 hour, so you can really capitalize if you can get the right fish. All right, non-marker. We could chop him up, but I'm just going to throw him back. I don't struggle to catch a lot of non-markers over 500. I can do that pretty easy. I can get those fish pieces pretty easy. Alright, we're getting down to the bottom here. Maybe we'll make it to the bottom again. Maybe we can get us another redfish or maybe a crab. Everybody likes catching crabs, right? Good times. Alright, seems to be a little smaller. I'm going to try to eat it out. I'll probably lose it. But we'll see. You can see how that reel speed's pretty smooth. The rod doesn't seem to be jerking around. Probably pretty small. Hopefully we can just yeet him straight in. Doesn't look like he's putting up much of a fight. Probably another non-marker. Yep. I'm surprised because even those cusks, even small ones, they seem like they fight like, 100 kg fish sometimes. Very small mackerel. It was a marker, but barely. Seems like another small one here. I'm just going to try to yeet him in. That's at least a marker. We got a few of those all about the same size there. One five, 1.5, 1.7. They're decent money, but you got to get them a little bigger than that. One of the things we can do is switch over our rig here. Let's see. Got one shrimp left. Try to get rid of our one shrimp there. Little dude's trying to run away from us. All right. Try something different. The bad thing is we catch something really nice, we don't have any more shrimp. Didn't even make it to the bottom. Seems like it's kind of slow coming in. It's not real big, but it should have a little bit of weight to it, maybe 4 kg. Okay, 7.4. All right, we gotta put some more bait on there. We don't have any more shrimpy shrimps. What do we got? We got these scary looking dudes. Neris, I don't know. Millipedes, centipedes, something disgusting that if crawled on you, you'd have a heart attack and die, or wish you would. I haven't done a lot of bottom fishing recently, but I like how fast it goes down there. All right, let's see what we got on this dude. So if you see your rod tip there, when it starts bending straight down towards the water, the fish is resisting a little more. Your reel's going to turn slow when you hit that. When he starts coming towards you or not fighting, that reel speed, see how that reel speed clicked up to a little faster? As you can see, he's kind of fighting a little bit. Reel speed's not moving too fast. Now it's going faster, so you can. That's when I'll try to shift a little bit until I can see him pull that rod tip back down, and then I'll lay off the shift. Sometimes you can just get him the rest of the way in. You never know. Once you got him rolling, it seems like if you can keep him moving, you can get him. They have a hard time turning around. Going back down. So maybe something different here. We'll see. Oh, now he wants to fight right at the end. Oh, it's a cusk. No bueno. It's amazing how fast that gets to the bottom. I wish our pilker rig got down there that fast. Probably got about 8 to 10 minutes on the happy hour here. We're up to 17 in the keep net, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. What we may do is after the next fish, if we get another cuscus, switch over to a lugworm. I think that's the other bait that we had. Or even a large fillet. Something small. Possibly a non-marker. All right. Something different. We'll leave that bait on. I'm going to use a restroom. Give me 2 minutes. Be right back. All right. Did you guys yell if I got a bite? Did you guys yell? Let me see. Was you screaming? Did I miss anything? No. There's different species that bite at night. Some of the same species bite during the night or the day, but sometimes you can catch it a little different variety at night. Some things are more active. Drifting out of the zone again. Seem to be moving back and forth there. This is definitely not going to be a good money trip. And no marine skill such this far, which was disappointing. Don't waste my happy hour. Let's go. Give me another fish in the next minute. I'll take a trophy scallop. I don't care. Super trophy, even better. We're coming back the other way. Nope, we're drifting completely out here. Oh, I don't think we're going to get another fish in here before our happy hour's up. Disappointing. Oh no. This is the risk you take when you're using a setup that's not really right. Hopefully we can get this in before the happy hour's over. It's going to be close. Just keep coming this way. Keep coming this way. Got the head shakes going. I'm trying not to shift reel. Just trying to be patient here. That's just a safe. And happy hour's over. I must have missed the notification. Oh, got another happy hour. All right. That's how you do it. You start one before the new one kicks in. For me, it's 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I can get 2 hours of premium if I was busy the previous night working, for example. So. Alright. Got something right away in the bottom. Whoa, super tiny. Super tiny. I think we got a couple saiths too that are non-markers that we can go ahead and chop up. Let's see, crafting. Fillet of saith. I'd like to do the large fillets. Just got to watch, make sure you're not cutting up something you don't want to cut up. So for now, I'm just going to cut up the non-marker. I'm going to hold off on the rest here. Got my face glitching through the reel here somehow. So fast. Yeet. Okay. Little spiny dogfish, I'll take it. I shall take it. So if you look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 species so far. So a lot of variety, just not a lot of good stuff. Alright, this one might be a saith. It was on the way down. So lately at this spot, that's been saith. So it doesn't seem like a very big one. There we go. That one may not even be big enough to do the big fillets. Yep, okay. You just want to be careful. It'll let you chop up trophies for bait. Just want to make sure you know what you're. Make sure you know which fish that you're actually turning into bait. Again, guys, I do not recommend using a 60 kg line on a rod that's not designed for it. Again, I'm just using what I got. I don't want to take the time to trying to save money, whatever, but that's how you definitely how you break stuff. So you want to match up your setups to where if something breaks, it's the leader. You don't want anything to break besides the leader. So. I need another block of cheese here. Delicious cheese. We may go ahead and thaw out the bottom rod again here. We're getting pretty consistently getting saiths here. May switch over to a lugworm and throw out the bottom rod and see what we get. don't want to yeet it because it's, whatever it is, again, this rod is not set up correctly. So. Alright, so we're getting those pretty consistent. That's nice, but what was the other one here? Let's go a little larger here. What do we want? A lug, let's try a lugworm. $6.95 million. It'd be nice to go ahead and get to that 7 million. But we're going to need some quality fish for that. Oh, something very small. So we increased the hook size, changed the bait, and caught something smaller. It's not always about the biggest hook. It's still almost 2,000 XP. What we may do, we may just go to some random deep spot, like over here, just try it for shits and giggles. Alright, this one's a little bigger. Hopefully at least a marker if it's the dab. Kind of hard to see my rod speed, my rod tip, but if you see my reel speed, it seems to be going pretty steady. I'm holding shift right now, so I'm trying to, if that slows down, I'm going to let off the shift. Whatever it is, it seems like I'm yeeting them straight in, but again, this is how you lose them. Seems like it slowed down a little bit right there. So I'm letting off the shift button. See if I can, see if he lets up again, and then where I can start where, if I notice my guy starting to reel faster, then I'll try to go ahead and start yeeting him again with the shift. There you go. So just, oh, fighting back again. All right. Little cusk, okay. There's a little tiny deep hole right here. Interesting. I'm just going to go up here in the middle of this and try it. What the heck? I've never fished up here. Start off with the lugworm here and see how we do. Let's see if we catch something different. The good thing is with this setup, it drops pretty quickly. So it's not a 4-day wait for the drop. We're 100 meters deep in the sea. 105, Captain. 110. 115. 120. 125. Back to 120. It said 119, so let's see if may not get nothing. May not get anything. If you guys have had any luck with any of the bottom baits, let me know which ones. Let me know. Caught something on shrimp right away, but we only had the one. I do need to go through and clean up some broken lures out of my inventory. So if you look, you can see these just don't have hooks. They're not broken. So this one is broken. Okay, so you click this little icon down here on the right, click that, and then you can hold control and you can select more than one. I probably need to replace these ones that have broken because that means they were doing well in my mind. There we go. Then you just hit delete. Do you want to delete these 9 items? Yes. Boom. It just keeps it clean. This game doesn't really have an inventory issue. For Fishing Planet, you only got so many slots unless you upgrade those slots at your home storage and your backpack. So a little different concept there. So you definitely just it's not a bad practice, obviously, to throw away your broken lures. You can't use them anyway. Alright, this does not seem to be a hot spot for sure, huh? Alright, let's give it about another 20 seconds here. Let's yeet it in. All right. This looks a little interesting right here with this, but again, I don't know if people are catching anything in these off areas or not. So let's just whip it around here. Maybe hit this 190. I don't know. May catch something we can't get in. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. All the stuff that YouTube wants us to do. But, you know, it's free. That's the good news. I went to the grocery store the other day, got 4 bags of groceries for $130. And I'm eating bologna, not steak. It's just ridiculous right now, the cost of food. Some points, sometimes like this, it's almost easier, depending on where you go, fast food than to cook. All right, let's try our large fillet here. May get something big and ugly that we can't get in. We'll see. Let's give it a try. Was this the 190 meter? Yeah, possibly. It might take a minute to get down there, but this setup does drop pretty quick. All right, we're at 205, 200 here. "200 meters beneath the ocean surface. That's where the Kraken lies." I don't know. I'm assuming there's fish. So I haven't caught an Arctic skate yet. I haven't caught an Atlantic football fish. Atlantic wreckfish. The basking shark. The black ruff. The blue ling. Conger. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's here. The S-mark eel spout. The frilled shark. I haven't caught a frame-sided ghost either, but that's not here. The long-ear eel pout. The Mongolian redfin. I don't know if that's here or not. The northern wolffish. This, I feel like I've caught these. I'm not sure what's going on there. The rough-head grenader, I'm not sure where that is either. This is, I think, oh, this is a stickleback that I think I've been catching, huh, that I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I'm burning up my happy hour here, aren't I? All right, let's go ahead and move one final time here, hopefully. Takes forever to reel it up from 190 meters, just in case you didn't know. If you didn't know, you do now, because you just watched it. All right. Let's try this area here. I don't know if this is 75 or 80. I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get there. Looks, I don't know if that, or if it's a 55. I don't know. Cruising on a Sunday evening, but it's not Sunday. Let's throw out the other setup first, and then we'll probably switch this one back over to, I might throw it out. Let's see. Let's throw out. Let's get a fish. We haven't caught a fish in a long time, so let's get at least a little tiny non-marker crap fish fairly quickly here, hopefully. So this area is like the unmarked zone here. I don't know. I guess we'll see how deep it is here just in a second. Alright, we're at 60. Okay, so it seems to be a 55, basically. See what we got here. If we don't lose it coming in, because I'm definitely holding shift and yeeting it. Or it was. I is once more. this isn't something super impressive, we'll switch back over to the other rig and throw the large fillet down there. Alright, I like it. 38,000 XP. It's probably our best fish for the day. I'm not going to say probably, I'm saying it is. I would think that's our most expensive fish. A little deeper here. All right. Something smaller. We shall see. We'll just keep going. As long as we like what we catch, we'll keep throwing it out. Womp, womp, womp. Not a non-marker. It's a nice fish, but not we need markers. Still 5,000 XP. So I wouldn't mind targeting those. Here comes the rain. Got some weird head shakes on this one. This one's going to be FGA. Fish get away. Oh, it's actually taking a little bit of line. I got to be careful with the friction brake here. I don't have my proper setup, so. We're working him in slowly. We're at 35. We were at 40. Now we're at 30. Let's go. Keep it going. Sometimes it's just staying alive long enough for the fish to get tired. Because all of them will get tired eventually. But depending on the fish, it may take a long time and the size. But this small setup, this fish is not that big. It's just big for this setup. Again, because we don't have the setup properly balanced, it's reducing what we actually can catch comfortably. All right, ready for the FGA. We're going to yeet this thing in, so about to lose it. All right, haddock, 18,000 XP, 8 kg. Again, not a bad fish. Not a bad fish. Couple decent fish back to back. I don't think those are super expensive money-wise. I think the pollocks are better. Something a little smaller here. Hopefully it's a marker. I'll take a marker whiting, 1 kg or more. Mackerel, not great. Seem to be coming pretty consistently on this setup, though. Not what we're looking for. Probably another safe. A little too big to be a mackerel or something good. Oh, a pollock. All right, another 28,000. And we did hit that. If you look down in that bottom left corner, we did hit that 7 million. Still 12 million to go. Still 12 million to go for a level 40. I'm not sure what we can turn that one into. That one may have to be strips. That's pretty small. Yeah, he's too small for that. We can do strips. This thing seemed like it wanted to take line there at first. Seems to be coming in now, which is good. So if you watch your reel, when you reel, sometimes it'll just start spinning the opposite direction. It's not bringing it in. It's actually probably taking line. Oh, cusky cusk. Let's try this. Let's try this. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't want to waste a bunch of time on this fillet because we were catching fish pretty consistently with the other setup. So let's just see if we catch something a little different here. Give it about another 15 seconds. Very impatient. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Catch fish right now. Right now. Boom. Okay. All right. Oh, this seems very small. Very insignificant after that switch and weight. All right. So we did a challenge for catching this guy. 10,000 XP. Spiny dogfish, okay. Since we caught something that I don't mind catching, let's see what we can do here. Again, hope everybody's having a good evening, good day, afternoon, morning, night, whenever you're watching this video to kill some time. Appreciate you killing some time with me. All right, you know the drill. You better bite quickly. I'm gonna go back to the other setup. Why am I not in the bottom layer here? There we go. Again, something very small. Ah, but we're getting consistent. Two the same species. It's going to be very hard to keep your comfort level up in the rain. Don't worry about it as too much. It's okay to drink some tea, but there's no reason to burn through 50 teas trying to keep your comfort level up. Again, some people don't even eat. It bothers me right now that it's down, but I drank a tea. As you can see, it's still going down because, you know, we're out on a boat in the rain. You're not going to be very comfortable. Starting to drift a little bit to the front here. Still in that flat spot. All right, you're running out of time. I'm getting impatient again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I ain't got time for you. Just missed out on a meal, bud. You missed it out. You missed out on your meal. Sorry about your luck. Let's go back to the other setup here. I like the fact that we caught a couple spiny dogfish in a row. The second one was not very big. The first one wasn't super big either. We've got, looks like 3 of them today. Little mackerel. Alright, got the head shake going on. Safe. Is this another safe? I'm going to say yes. Oh, and I would be wrong. Got to spin that drag a little bit, didn't we? All right. if you want to do it like, you know, Kevin Hart, you got to do it a little differently than that. You got to be like, all right, all right, all right, all right. That's my Kevin Hart impression, but, you know. Kevin, if you're listening, feel free to leave a comment, man. You can send me your number. We'll hang out sometime. I think you're hilarious. Go ahead and invite The Rock. We'll hang out with us. Huge fan. All right, we got that marine skill. I'm going to have to say, I really don't hate this spot. Again, we're at this unmarked spot that's at about 55. It's about 55-meter hole, but it's not really marked. It's the spot with no name. My hand seems to be shaking. Very so slightly. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Maybe I'm cold because my comfort level's so low. Alright, let's try to eat this in. We may lose it. But again, we may not. We're losing energy here too. Let's hit a coffee here. Or two. See if we can get that energy going up the other direction. You need energy to bring the fish in. Alright, looking for that energy bar to go into yellow or orange. Yep, there we go. Orange. 2 coffees, it's climbing. That's what we want to see. Alright, cue the fish. 3, 2, 1, fish. Nope. Energy still climbing while we're cranking in the fish. Love to see it. Comfort level still shit, but you know. Alright. See my left arm twitching there? It looks like it's, I don't know if it's just a graphical thing or what, but my arms are like jelly from reeling in all these fish here at this spot. It's been a nice spot here compared to what we were doing previously. This one's pulling some line out here. I got my my volume down, my game volume down. Let's see if we can get this turned back the other direction here. I got to pay attention because I don't have the volume up so loud. All right, we seem to got it coming the right direction here to the boat. Oop. Taking a little bit of line back, but let the rod do most of the heavy lifting here. Let the rod take the weight of the fish. You can see when I hit that shift bar, it'll just push that, it pushes that tension bar out pretty quickly as soon as I try to shift reel. So probably just try to get him in here this last 20 meters without doing that. Just don't want to do an FGA. Hopefully we can get him in and see what it is. As long as it's not a Saith or a Cust, it should have some decent money value. Preferably a pollock, but looks like we're getting them in. Come on, come on. Let's get to that. Okay, 5 meter. Let's go ahead and try to get them. Oh, is it a cod or it is. Oh, another marine skill. All right, right on. And I love how I slammed him off the side of the boat, knocked some damn sense into him. Got about 3 to 4 minutes here, maybe 5 for the happy hour, so that was good. We got that one in under the wire. We're at 7.19 million. So we made some progress today. I don't think that's going to be worth a lot of money. That's something I don't want to catch on the setup, so it's a little scary. You know, I don't. That size was fine, 8 kg, but I don't want to go above that with the setup. And I only know cods can get much bigger. So here in the dark, you can turn on your flashlight if you want. I usually try not to run it on the boat, but I'm also facing the wrong direction here. I may be out of the area. Looks like I drifted out here. I'm in this deeper spot here. So I'm not sure if we're going to get something or not. So if you play Russian Fishing 4 and Fishing Planet, leave a comment, because I think most people like one or the other, not both. But maybe I'm a weirdo, maybe not. Maybe there's a lot of people out there like me that play both. Yeah, let me know if you do. Interested to see. Got a little bit out of the zone here. Looks like it's costing us some downtime. Really running out of time here for this second happy hour. All right, there we go. Maybe something different. It may be something we've already caught. I'm not sure if we're going to make it in time for the happy hour bonus. We'll see. And well, it was a little deeper, so it may be something different that we haven't caught yet. Looks like it's coming in pretty consistent, so I'm going to hold shift here and see if I can crank it on in. Increase my odds to get that on the happy hour. Just a cusk. Did get it on the happy hour, but it wasn't very big. Oh well. I don't think we're going. Oh, let's move back into the zone here. A little farther this way, we might be able to run over here where it's a little wider. Nighttime, let's use something they can smell. They don't have to see it. Maybe they can still see it. Obviously, I'm not a zoologist. Fish might be able to see. Oh no, not might. I'm sure they can see better than me. See if we can get something here. Again, something maybe even a little different. All right, I'm getting impatient. I'm about to take away your dinner. I'm about to take it away. I ain't playing around. All right. I warned you. Alright, happy hour's over. Still got the premium active right now, I think. I haven't even been watching for premium. Oh, I mean, you have to have premium or you wouldn't be getting happy hour, duh. If you're not sure if your premium's active, you can click here. It'll tell you I've got 22 hours, 51 minutes IRL left. So 7 p.m. tomorrow my time, I will no longer have premium. So I'll try to get quite a few more fishing sessions in before then. I think I still have another 7-day free fishing one. If not, I may buy it again. I've been trying to use my free ones from the different events. Mainly, I think the Christmas event. Why send on them and not use them? You know. I had enough of them to get like a month free, so the free month, I'll take it. I need to start watching if they run a special for Black Friday. I know Fishing Planet, you can buy the year of premium fairly cheap right around Black Friday there. You can get the whole year. I wasn't playing it last year, so I didn't get it. But I just bought the Congo Discovery Pack, which gave me 30 days access to the level 75 location. So I've just been trying to grind that. I've got 30 days to try to get the level 75. That way I'll have access to that. They are releasing an ocean update as well for those of you that play. You know, RF4 I'm sure is still working on content as well. Hopefully, I'm not sure what level was the sea. I can't remember what level you had to be to come here. Oh, 34. So hopefully the new one, you know, will be like level 37. I think if they stay consistent or whatever. So I'll have access to the next one if the RF4 comes out with something new. So I'm not trying to grind for like Fishing Planet. I spent IRL money trying to level up because I was out so long. I actually was level 69 Prestige 5. And in order to get Prestige, you got to have the level cap. And as you get levels above the level cap, it turns into Prestige. But that's before they raise the cap. Now I think the level cap is 80. So I think I'm at 71. I think I hit 71 today. I'd like to be, obviously the more fish the better, but I like to be at least 30 fish, and obviously every fish above that is good. It just helps you have a better chance of getting some cafe orders. I'm kind of eating this in, so it may get off. It may get off. The rain has stopped. The sun is coming out. We may be able to get our comfort level to come back up a little bit here. So you can see when it kind of lets off of tugging, when it's not really pulling, your reel speed goes up. So now I'm holding shift. I'm just trying to get it in as much as possible before it starts fighting again. It may not even fight again. It may just come straight in at this point. There we go. All right. probably start off here next time I come out. I think if I'd have started here, I definitely, in a couple hours, have a lot more fish than I got now. I think those are decent money as well. Oh, not paying attention. Trying to pee every 30 minutes. Don't get old, it's a trap. Well, plus it doesn't help if you're drinking 2 liters. That was disappointing. We must have hit him right off the rip. Everybody was yelling, "Hey, you got a fish." And of course, I wasn't live streaming, so I didn't hear you. I didn't see the comments until 4 days after the video's done. So, all right. Trophy, you know, super rare blue tag mackerel. Okay, all right. I'll take it. What's it going to sell for? Or just a 5 kg pollock. Again, that was still very good XP. And that was pretty quick after we hit that in. So again, don't be afraid to pause that and then, you know, try to target these fish up here on the surface. Let's see how we do. Don't have far to bring him in. Get, you know, it's a little safe. That's fine. We'll turn him into some fish fillets. Sell them to McDonald's. Not a sponsor. But I would let them be a sponsor. You know, if they want to pay me to sit here and make videos, I could be like, I'm loving it. You know, maybe give me some free 20 pieces. Alright, so that one wasn't that great. Let's try it to do it again here at like the 25. We don't want sace, we want pollocks and, you know, super rare whitings. Alright, couple sace in a row. So that perking might not be might get us a lot of sace, but it might not be getting us what we want. Let's try it again here. Because we want those pollocks. getting ready to drink a tea. There we go. Get my tea in. So we're fishing basically 15 meters here off the surface. I don't know if we're still over the spot or not. I'll have to check. Let's go ahead and catch this trophy real quick. Maybe a mackerel here. Yep. Yeah, we're out of the zone a little bit here. We could fish this direction and be back in the zone here. I don't know if it really matters since we're not fishing on the bottom anyway, but we've been going down to 15. Let's try the 10. See if we can catch anything right on the surface here. Yep. Nice. Eat them right in the boat. All right, let's drop down to 15. A lot of clicking. All right, let's go ahead and drop it down here. That whiting was nice. It's nice. That'd be decent. It might be worth 30 silver by itself. Let's just yeet him in here and possibly lose him. Resistance is futile. Join the collective. That gave us 50 in the keep net. Pretty nice. Hit this at the 15. It's probably mackerel. Another marine skill. Fantastic. Fantastic. and stop it here at the 15 and see if we can get another one of those whitings. Looks like another mackerel. A little smaller, not good. Pollock or whiting is what we're looking for. All right, 10,000 XP. We're up to 7.3 million. Whoa. I'm assuming this is a whiting or a mackerel. There we go. We might be able to catch that at the 10 meter. Let's drop it on down. The 10 meter, we didn't get anything. Let's hit the 15 up here. Did nothing at the 10, nothing at the 15. Let's try the 25 for a second. Drop it on down. Up to 54 fish. We're really let's see here. Quite a few fish the last 14 minutes. About a minute of fish. This spot has been on fire for us. For sure, about a fish a minute. But it also helps if you're fishing near the surface, if you're able to catch them near the surface. I'm not sure what this is. Seems to be like a small marker, maybe a mackerel. I hate it when I'm right and it's a crap fish. Oh, man. I'd like to burn my whole boat ticket here, but I don't know. I don't know. We're already 2 hours and 25 minutes in. I'm getting ready for a break for sure, but it's kind of got me fired up here at this spot. It kind of got some momentum back. Kind of got my momentum back, got me fired back up again. All right, a little something new. Something new. catch them close enough near the surface, they don't have time to react. You can just bring them in before they even know what's going on. They're like, hey, wait a minute, something's a little, whoa, I'm in the boat. It's not a bad thing. You can catch a fish every 15 seconds. Let's go. 4 fish a minute. Little mackerel. Maybe a marker should be. There we go. Okay, so one of the lures I was trying to wear out actually broke here. Let's see. All right. We're running out of those, huh? Interesting. May have to invest some more money. So I'm just dropping it down 15 meters and perking. Right mouse click. Boom, boom, boom. And you can just hit enter and drop it down. Another mackerel, small one. Oh, a little pollock, okay. Still a marker. Alright, this should be another small mackerel here. That gives us 60 in the keep net. Unfortunately, the mackerels just aren't worth any money. You can, if they're markers, you can at least turn them into bait if you would like. But I have no mackerel fillets. I really haven't been using them. So that one got away. It didn't even give me the FGA message. Non-marker mackerel, maybe. Oh, a sardine, huh? Okay. Again, another species. A lot of variety. I'm more excited about the .3 skill, .03 skill points for Marine today. That's nice. Come on, give me a pollock. All right. Lure's broken. All right, we're weeding through these. See if we can catch them at 10. Just yeet them right into the boat. All right. Not what we're looking for, but we can turn him into fillets. I'm not sure if he's big enough to do the, nope. So we can do the strips with him. Still trying to get my crafting skill, not crafting, but my bait harvesting skill. So, you know, every time you do that, you got a chance for that as well. All right, let's drop it back down. We was eating them out there at the top there for a minute, but it seemed like we've hit got stuck there. Oh, he got away, huh? As soon as we didn't even get the message, did we? Nope. Just had him, didn't have him. Had him, didn't have him. Like you got one. Oh, nope. You thought you had one, but you did not. And it did not get away. You just saw something that wasn't there. You are crazy. So if you click on your ticket, right, and you click on the ticket you're using, it'll tell you 14 hours in game. So that's, 15 minutes maybe, or 12 hours would be 30 minutes. So 1 day is 1 hour in IRL. So a 5-day ticket is 5 hours. Just remember, if you've got a ticket active and you're fishing from the bank or go to another lake or whatever, your ticket's still being used. So make sure you use all the time on your boat ticket before you fish from the shore or go to another lake. or at least make that decision. At least understand when you come back, your ticket's going to be expired. You can, you know, especially if the ticket is expensive. All right, another marine skill. That is awesome. That is awesome. I was trying to get a drink and missed him. All right, looks like another small mackerel. Oh, blue whiting, okay. Non-marker though, unfortunately. They're all trying to come over to here, so I'm not sure what's going on here. If it's the wind or what. Fishing at 10 meters deep, fishing at 10 meters deep. Trying to yeet, 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 right into the boat. No fight, no fuss. No time to figure out what's going on. Just get them in the boat and making them lunch. All right, let's go ahead and drop it on down. Caught this thing right off the bottom. It's starting to resist a little bit. Maybe a safe. Or it could be a larger pollock. A larger pollock would be nice. Could be a larger haddock as well. It's kind of hard to tell. Getting a little stubborn, like this acts like a cusk, but whatever it is, it's probably up around that 8 kg mark. So that seems to be about the limit the way I've got this set up right now. So we'll see if we can finish it off here. Only 5. There's a haddock. Probably the better than a safe money wise, but not as good as a pollock. So let's try a little bit of perking at 10 again. Nothing right away. Let's hit enter. Let's drop that down. We'll hit it again at 20 for a second. Do some perking at 20. let's drop it on down. So if you take your best fish, if you take your best fish that you think's the most valuable or whatever, like we'll say, you can click on it. It'll tell you what you caught it on. The natural shrimp. You got to be careful here, because if you hit that, you're going to get rid of it. You're going to throw it in the sea. All right, come on. What do we got here? Hopefully another pollock. Pollock or haddock, I'm assuming. Might be a safe, but I'm going with pollock. Whoa. Oh. A little cod. Just big enough to give me problems. But he was fighting pretty hard, so cods do fight. They do fight, for sure. Up to 7.36 million XP. Looks like we're definitely over we're over a third there. A third would be 21, so not halfway, obviously. Halfway will be 9.5. If you guys want to see me fish somewhere specific, just let me know. I'll go somewhere. Try it out for a couple videos. No worries. Just remember, I tend to veer more towards small fish fishing, just because I don't like the repairing my gear is so expensive. Sometimes I feel like it might be better just to catch some smaller fish that aren't really tearing up your stuff. But again, got 70 in the keep net now. Man, this has been really nice here. Go ahead and drop that down while we take a look here. I was trying to look for a big gap. Just, I mean, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. There's three in this at the, you know, 3 in a minute. It's hard to beat 3 fish in a minute. I mean, they could be better fish for sure. Little mackerel. Oh, non-marker haddock. $3,000 XP at a time. Will take some time to get to 19 million, so hopefully we can get some better fish. But right now, this little technique seems to be fast and furious. Let's go ahead and switch it up, which is something you should never do when you're doing well. Can we switch this? Okay, that has to be that. What about this? Can we do some small shrimpies? Shrimpy shrimps. This one looks pretty beat up. Something must have liked the taste of it. We're going to leave that one because we've already caught some stuff on that. Alright, 31,000 XP. That's what I'm talking about. What did we catch him on? Did we catch him on something we just switched to? I think we might have had that one already. I can't remember if that's one we switched to or if that's one we had. Little mackerel. Go ahead and try to run this boat rental all the way out. It'll take a minute here. Okay. I likey. Daddy likey. Oh. We didn't get the FGA. Again, it's like we never had it. Oh, again. Oh, my. Oh, my. 2 in a row, huh? You got it. No, you don't. We're just kidding. Psych! Okay. That's my largest one of those. Well, this session for sure, but it wasn't really that good XP, so they must get a lot bigger than that. Interesting. Okay. I like when I get that consistency going. Couple, 2, 3, 4 fish of the same kind, because then you kind of learn how to target them a little bit. Of course, again, I don't know what kind of money those are worth for that size. They don't seem to be great experience. Usually I can tell, well, I don't want to say I can tell, but if the XP is higher, the money value will be higher. Obviously, cafe orders are the exception, but you're looking for the purple rares as well. Any fish that's a rare. We haven't caught any this trip. Keep it gangsta, dog. Keep it gangsta. Another little mackerel. Nope, a squid. Another marine fishing point. Hell yes. That's why we're here. That and silver. And I don't think we're doing that great on silver, but this spot may have helped quite a bit with that. And maybe we can get some cafe orders as well. So we caught the squid up here near the surface, which is kind of surprising because I always thought I caught them deep. If I can catch them some nice squids, that's definitely some nice XP and cash. That non-marker was decent XP. Coming up on 2 hours and 55 minutes. My boat ticket was a little over 3 hours. I don't know. We'll check it again here in a little bit. All right. Another 12,000 XP. Get to that 7.5 million. That'll be halfway to 8 million. Again, it's okay to grind if you want to. Just don't burn yourself out. You know, have fun. Fish. Have fun. You'll get there. Trust me. If you just fish. Yeah, it might take you 3 more months, 4 months, whatever, but, you know, there's no rush. Just play it and have fun. If you rush yourself and you burn yourself out and you quit playing it, then what have you accomplished? Nada. sardine. Now, that was really right at the top. Right at the top. So can we catch sardines if we stay up all the way at the top like this? Can we get some markers? That got off. Whatever it was. We did not get the FGA notification, but it's like I said, it's kind of like the 7-Up commercial. Never had it, never will. According to this game, we never had it. But I seen the fish symbol. I seen it. Got some pretty decent waves going on here. I just was kind of staying in the area a little bit. I guess it doesn't really matter, like I said earlier, when you're fishing right on the surface. Safe. Got him. Called it. No tagbacks. $82 fish in the keep net. Coming up on 3 hours though, so silver per hour is not going to be great, but I'm going to be happy no matter what because we've had at least .04 marine skill. And that's actually pretty good for one trip. Late game, early game, it seems like you get them all the time, but that last 1% can be brutal, or that last 5% can be brutal. Yeet, 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 yeet. Let's drop it down here and see if we can get something different. What we got left on our boat ticket here? 4 hours, 4.5 hours. That's about 1/6 of an IRL hour. So, if you take 60 minutes and divide it by 6, it's like 10 minutes. 10 minutes IRL we got left. Still in the spot. We might be in the deeper area here. So we got something here that's giving us a little bit of fit, which at least means it's at least probably 6 kg. Again, for the setup that we got here, it's all mixed, mismatched. It's not set up correctly. Just kind of let the pole do the work here. Kind of keep an eye on the pole to see if it's, once it lets up and how my real speed is, then if it stops, I can just let off here. So it's there, it's kind of pulled down a little bit, as you can see. So I just stopped for a second to see if I can get the fish to stop pulling so hard. You see as the bar goes wider, it's fighting a little bit, then there it let off a little bit. So while it's let off, I'm going to try to bring it on in the rest of the way here if I can. Just a cusk, nothing important. Again, you're going to have that down at the bottom layer there. More so. All right, another 12,000 XP. 7.48, getting close to that 7.5. Let's keep it rolling here. Got about 7 minutes left on the boat rental. Let's catch another 7 fish, at least 6. Let's get to 90 fish. Let's get to 90 fish. 90 fish in the boat is at least, that's 30 keepers every hour. 30 markers an hour. It's not shabby, but it does depend on the markers. We caught, 50 of those in 1 hour in this spot. The other, we tried a couple other spots, so, we were in the 55, the 75. I tried this 119 and then the 190. Then I hit the 190, and now I'm here. So moved around quite a bit. Tried a couple different setups. Bottom rig for a little bit, fillet, creepy crawlies. It's nighttime. I may need to drop it down into the depths, the deep abyss. Okay. The way it works, let's hook something really big right where we can try to race the clock to get it in on time. Got about 4 minutes on the boat rental here. So hopefully we can get this dude in. Seems to be coming this direction now. We'll start getting notifications when we're down to an hour in game. Slow and steady. We haven't got the 1 hour in-game notification yet, so that helps. Energy is starting to go down. You know, we're just trying to get a few more minutes here, so I really don't want to drink a coffee. Especially since we're not getting the in-game notifications. This will put us at 85 if we can get this one in. That's 85 in the keep net. It's over half full. Again, I try to get 40 or 50, 30 minimum, so I can get some cafe orders. So maybe we'll have some cafe orders today. Little mackerel. Oh, blue whiting again. Non-marker. Sucks. Uh-oh. We're getting the notifications on the boat rental now. We're against the wall. Go down to 15, but I don't want to go too deep. Just trying to get a couple more in here. $50 minutes in game. Okay. $40 minutes in game. $30 minutes in game. $20 minutes in game. Come on, we need this last fish. Non-marker. 10 minutes in game. I don't think we can get another one. Got him. Another 8,000 XP. Bam. All right. Pretty exciting there. Guys, once we got to that other spot and we hit our 7.5 million, We used our boat ticket. There's 58 silver. Go by price. So I'm going to select all. That's 1,300, guys. I'm going to not. I'm going to make these little $2 sace. I'll probably just turn these out in the bait. Let me see here. Let's scroll down. $12.92. I'm gonna be quite honest with you, a lot more silver than I thought. These couple whitings were nice. The pollocks were definitely more valuable than the haddocks. Lumpfish wasn't bad. The redfish wasn't bad. But as you can see, the money's from the pollocks. So that's a great pollock spot. Might be a good spot to go there and try to target a trophy. So we're going to sell that. Okay. Let's turn this into some bait. And while we're doing that, let me just say thanks for stopping by the channel. Don't forget to hit the like, leave a comment, subscribe, all the fun things that YouTube wants you to do. They're free. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you watching the video. I appreciate you checking out the channel. You know, again, thanks for stopping by. So, you know, until next time, have fun gaming. I'm out of here.